And welcome back to yeah. Hey there and welcome back to Let's Play 5 Days a Stranger with my file, and let's get started. It's like the billionth time I've recorded this today because so many interruptions I cannot tell you. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, first thing we want to do is we want to talk to a guy called Phil. Well, you know Phil. I'm too tired. It's 11:15 at the moment. I should be in bed really because I got getting up at like 5:30 tomorrow. So I've got like a billion and one things to do. And for once, homework isn't one of them. How strange. Okay, so here's Phil. I'm actually gonna pause while I do this conversation because it's a pretty long conversation and I don't want to drag you through it, and you have to exhaust the conversation like completely, so I'll pause the recording while I do it. Okay, so that's that done. So let's go back, get back, get back, get back to where you once belong. Oh yeah, also I picked up that twig earlier and I didn't say anything about it. You need that for later. So, yeah. I'm actually going to exhaust all the conversation with old Jim now, so I'll pause while I do that too. Okay, well, I've talked to Jim now, and now I'm just going to talk to Simone. Basically, what Phil said is probably the most important. He's digging up in the grounds. You saw those holes before. He's trying to find a tomb that was there, that is supposed to be in the ground somewhere, but, you know, to make a way out. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to talk to Simone now, so I'll pause while I do that too. Okay, so that's that done. Now, basically, we need to prove that the architectural, the tomb isn't in the where Philip was digging, and it's somewhere else. So we just picked up a map of the place, I think. Oh yeah, get the plan. And this is the phone manor with the underground tomb, clearly marked as being under the front yard. There's something odd about this map, like there's something missing. No, it's not that. There's something there that doesn't belong. If you can notice it, well done. Something I don't recall seeing in the house. Yes, there is something there to notice, but we'll be taking that out on day 3. So, oh yeah, a lot of people have problems with this. It's right click to bring up the inventory. I had a problem with it, I had to look it up. It doesn't say it in the readme, it should, and I might send an email to Yahtzee telling him that, but I'm not sure if he's going to change it now, because it's like 7 years old or something. Anyway, you gotta use the plan on Philip. Hey Mr. Harty, I found this old map in the library. Did you? Take a look. The tomb is quite clearly under the front yard. But this is the backyard. There's no way into the front yard. Sucks, doesn't it? Well, I guess that's my escape plan out the window. Thanks a bunch, buddy. Don't mention it. Can I borrow the metal detector? Why the hell not? Take away my hopes? May as well take my only worldly possession, too. Have fun with it. Thanks. Now, do excuse me. So, yeah. Metal detector. So, oh, fish. That's going to be a recurring thing. I can tell I'm going to be doing that again. So, anyway, We've got to use the metal detector on this pipeline here. This pipeline here. And we'll follow it up. I can track where this pipeline leads with the metal detector. Follow it up. The trail ends here. So we find this mound of dirt here. And we can scrape it off and see what have we had here. Philip's labourings must have covered it up. So let's touch the panel. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. Well, it did, and you would have thought you would have noticed actually, because it would have made a very loud noise. Yes, the pool is drained. It would have gone, and probably not that quickly. Christ! Oh, Christ. This is definitely the man I met on the landing, presumably AJ. Looks like somebody tied him to an iron hook at the bottom of the pool. But I think he was dead before then. His throat's been split open by some large edged weapon. God, stench. We've got to find the others. Dead? How? Murdered. He was stabbed to death and tied to the bottom of the pool. Oh my God. You know what this means, don't you? We are the only ones in this house. The killer has to be one of us. Not necessarily. I don't think any of us could engineer... Shut up! It was you, wasn't it? You killed AJ, and now you're covering your tracks. Philip, you're being absurd. Why would Trilby tell us where the body is if he wanted to hide it? He's covering his tracks. He was the last to arrive. Don't tell me you're not a bit suspicious of him. Look, what happened to AJ was a terrible thing. But if we let it tear us apart, we could all go the same way. He's got a point, Philip. Oh, I see. You're in on this together. Philip! Shut up. As far as I'm concerned, there's no one I can trust anymore. From now on, it's every man for themselves. Philip! Idiot. He's shaken. We all are. So, what do you think? About AJ, I mean. I'm really not sure. I think we're being haunted. Oh. Well, at least someone's keeping ahead. Look, I'm not exactly in love with such an unscientific idea as a murderous ghost. But nothing other than the supernatural could have engineered the situation. And this house has a bad history. History I think it's time I started looking into. Well, do whatever you want. I think I'm going to look into AJ's death with a slightly more sensible attitude. Where's Jim? Someone should tell him about AJ. I think he went upstairs. I'll go look for him. Father? Jim? Jim, is that you? What are you doing, Father? What? Father? No, no, don't. Father! Father! Hold on. Oh God. Jesus. Mr. Trilby? Day 3. Jim. Sorry, Mr. Trilby. You wanted me to wake you. Did I? You remember yesterday? You told me about AJ, then said you were going to look into the house. Then you asked me to wake you this morning so you could get started. Yes, I remember. Thank you, Jim. Anytime. Okay, well, that was surprisingly short day. But, oh, cripe, I forgot to check the telly. Well, never mind. Okay. Well, tomorrow I will do day 3. And hope you enjoy it. And hope you enjoyed this episode too. I'm sort of milking it out. So I will see you when I see you. But I won't see you ever. Well, I might. Shut up, Bobby.